Sonoma County has been looking for a safer place to relocate the homeless people living on the Joe Rodota Trail. Now, some officials thought that they had a good place in mind. But as KPIX5's John Ramos explains, that location has now been rejected because of a problem from 80 years ago.
This county maintenance yard is located right near the airport, so there aren't a lot of neighbors to object. It seemed like a perfect place to locate a new homeless facility until someone reminded them about what lies beneath it. The Road Maintenance Corporation yard sits on land that during World War II was part of the Santa Rosa Army Airfield, which, when reminded of that, gave some county officials, like Board President Susan Gorin, second thoughts.
We recognized that there were some buried munitions under that site, and we thought, oh, that's probably not a good site to choose from.
But there was more than just munitions. At the nearby Pacific Coast Air Museum, Mike Lynch says the old air base was a training facility for pilots learning to fly the P-38s that flew dogfight missions over the Pacific.
And what would happen would be some of their training was naturally flying, and some of it was classroom training.
Some of that training involves small vials of diluted mustard gas to train pilots what the deadly poison smelled like. Much later, in the 1980s, a crew digging a sewer line discovered canisters of the gas buried under the corporation yard. So ever since, there has been a ban on digging in this area.
I was comfortable that in fact you could, but I wouldn't dig deeply under there.
But the supervisors decided that was not a risk they could take with their new shelter facility, and so the idea of placing it here has been scrapped. But what about the mustard gas? Is the county going to pay to have it removed?
Everything is deemed safe if you simply pave it over and don't disturb the soil.
So the county will look for a new place to locate its homeless facility, and this will likely remain a corporation yard for a long time to come. In Santa Rosa, John Ramos, KPIX 5.